Creator, Bunny, Dark, Cure, Round of 10, Group B. Africa TV, Freak Up Studio, live. 2022 GSL Season 2.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to go into our final match of the evening. Crazy series of events here today. You know, I thought that Creator might lose one of these games, but overall was going to have stronger results. It has been a rough day for him, and it's weird because he started out looking pretty strong in that first game against RagnaroK.
Yeah.
Feels like it was a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, going for the Oracles, and then having some great control play with Stalkers and kind of showing us that new hero-esque revolutionary style. Right after that, everything just went wrong every single game.
Yeah, that's very true.
Lost 4 games in a row.
Yeah, not doing so well. -3, bottom of the standings right now.
Right.
Well, we are going to go into a killer match here. We're going to see Dark going up against Cure. Now, Cure already had like a blockbuster TVZ against RagnaroK. He did end up losing it, but it was really close. It was dynamic. It was fun. It was an awesome match.
It was cool. This should be a really fun one, just overall here. Not sure who takes this. Maybe is slightly Dark favored.
Yeah, I think
just
so.
Slightly, but I think Cure's pretty beastly. He looked really strong earlier, to be honest.
He really did, and RagnaroK brought a very different style, I think. But to be fair, Supermass Baneling is Dark's thing.
Yeah, that's true. I think he does that a lot better, to be honest.
He does do it better, yeah. Well, this is why he's like a multiple-time champion all over the place.
Yeah.
And RagnaroK is not. Like,
Yeah.
Dark is a better version of RagnaroK, I would say.
Yeah, former world champion here. Guys, we're going to go to Hardwire for our final best of 3. After that, 2000 Atmospheres, and then Berlingrad if we are lucky enough to have a third map.
I came for war.
Dragon Phoenix Gaming, Dark. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, Cure.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if we have a game as epic as the one we had earlier on here on this map.
Gosh, I really hope so. I really hope so. That series was very, very good. And let's hope that we avoid a series like we saw from Dark already tonight against Bunny.
Yeah.
Those were as opposite
That
as
was
they
so
could be.
fast. Okay.
Everything looking pretty standard as far as openers.
Yeah, nothing crazy happening just yet. All right. Some support for Dark. Yeah. Oh,
All
thank
right.
you. Whoa. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Let's see if this is going to be as epic. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I do feel like Dark is a little bit better at the overall strategic best of 3, best of 5 compared to a lot of these other players in GSL.
Yeah,
and he definitely seems to come in like, all right, I'm going to play this one way this game with this very specific style, and he's going to do that perfectly.
Yeah.
And then he might be doing some big cheese the next time around. You know what I mean? He does seem to be a real planner. And it's not that RagnaroK didn't do that, because he certainly had some kind of very specific things he was trying to go for. But I really think you see the kind of perfection of Dark in that.
Yeah, he's
He so
particularly
handily
good
took
at
down
that.
the other Terran earlier.
Yeah. That being said, we have seen, I think, some of the best prep ever from the one season that Cure won GSL.
Yeah.
Where he played, like, what was it, 4 of the world's best Protoss or something?
Yeah.
And, like, dismantled them with so many different strategies. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, he definitely has that within him, too, but we haven't seen it nearly as much as we have from Dark.
So, yeah, I mean, this game's going to take a little bit of time to develop. It seems like TVC can be kind of slow at the start if people aren't doing anything really drastic.
For sure.
And it does seem like both races have real opportunities in macro games to kind of build up.
Yeah, yeah, and this is just the pretty standard, you know, Reactor, Hellion, third CC into starport play. Very, very normal stuff from Cure. Nothing out of the ordinary here from Dark. Excellent grenade, slowing him down just slightly. But, you know, nothing very impactful so far.
So, yeah, it's going to be another one of these macro games here. Interesting, we haven't had any real Ling Bane Muta here today.
That's true.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is that. Maybe we're like behind on this part of the meta or something, and there's like.
Dark won his matches too quick, and then yeah, RagnaroK definitely had different plans. Honestly, Dark is not as much a Ling Bane Muta guy, anyways. Like he is actually like a Roach boy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he always has been a bit more of a Roach guy.
Oh yeah. He loves Ravagers.
Makes it work though.
Loves Roaches, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at this? He started a Marauder? Okay,
And
cancel
concussive
Marauder,
shells.
then restarted it with Concussive, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's interesting.
It is, it really
Could
is.
be a little bit of pressure coming out here.
Yeah, so he's actually making multiple Marauders right now.
It's an unusual build to go for the concussive shells early on. It usually means you're trying to hit them at a moment, and with your Marauders, of course, and basically hit them when they don't quite have enough and they can't retreat,
Yes.
and you could snowball a fight that way.
This all fits together really, really well. Like, he's going into Hellbats. He went Viking first, so he's pushed away all scouting potential. He's hiding the Marauders, and he'll make a medevac and put them inside. And then he'll go across the map, and then suddenly you're slowing everything, and the Hellbats just wreck.
Yeah, it's
Very well
a
planned.
really strong attack. It doesn't set up that nicely for anything else later on. But, you know, if the Zerg doesn't react perfectly right away, they can just get killed outright.
Yeah, this is scary, no doubt. Now, the Baneling Nest is about to finish. I don't think that's the scariest thing in the whole world. He lands a Viking too. Dude, this is a scary push. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Yeah.
He's going to need to target down that medevac ASAP. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, my God, he lost the medevac.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very, very painful.
Well, I think the surround by the Queens might be like the most perfect thing ever.
Wow.
Like, he can basically just avoid full-on damage. I guess he's going to lose that one over there. Wow, Dark made that look like such a foolish attack.
Dude, he had a circle of 9 queens around that army instantaneously.
It's actually kind of funny watching Hellbats run away on foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That was actually incredibly sad. Like, I mean, I'm all for Hellbat attacks not working, okay?
Yeah. Well, that's been our careers. At least part of it is watching Hellbat rushes not work.
Yeah, but this was kind of insane that Dark has 9 queens and he just, like, he kills the medevac so quickly and then just everything gets smashed. Kira cannot be happy with that. Like, he is really behind now. There's, like, you can't come out of that big of a failure and feel good about it.
Okay, so, I mean, how does he recover from here? You do really give up a lot, you know, as far as making a normal army, like Marines and tanks. Like, you give up a lot if you go for Hellbat Marauder, and it backfires. So I feel like this is going to be a very comfortable mid-game here for Dark.
A bunch of racks is going down right now. 1-1 on both sides.
Look at Dark grow, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
He's getting his infestation pit as well. Like, that is really quick compared to what we were watching earlier today from RagnaroK. Look at this Liberator thinks it can do something. You kidding me? Look at that Spore getting ready. These queens coming over. They're back!
Remember us?
Yeah. Hope there's not 9 queens here.
Well, I will say I think it was kind of wild how much Dark expanded. I don't know if he was ever going to be able to get away with this. I mean, this is a sign of a good player when you just kind of grow out on the map quite a bit.
Yeah. But yeah, he'll get away with this as well, no problem. This creep spread really starting to get out there. Hive is halfway done. Hive is halfway done when we don't have 1-1 for Cure yet. That's pretty impressive. It's interesting, by the way, that he went melee quicker than Carapace. You don't see that very often.
Yeah.
Not in this matchup, at least. Against Protoss, absolutely. Against Terran, not so much.
So, I mean, upgrades are about to finish up here. Terran's trying to do what he can with what he's got. You know what I mean? It's not that much. You got a 3-base Terran versus a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-base Zerg right now. Not mining from all of them, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Well, he will be shortly, I'm
yeah,
sure.
don't worry. There'll be drones there soon.
Yeah. Dark is someone that will go to 100 drones. He has no issue with that. He's happy to do it. In fact, he threw up 2 macro hatches in his main base, so like, if you thought RagnaroK made a lot of banelings, you just wait a moment. Like, Dark is going to put that to shame. He watched RagnaroK's games, and he's like, that's not enough banelings.
Dude, it's going to be brutal, man. Dude, for a second, when I saw these lings at the upper left, I'm like, oh my god, he's taking 7th base.
Oh my god.
It almost looked like a hat trick for a second, that little mark. All right, so the 4th base is landed. By the way, Dark already maxed out. Well, you get it, almost maxed out. 184 supply here. Can Terran actually survive this? I'm not sure, man.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
like
imagine.
Dark has gotten to do everything he wanted after smashing that Hellbat push.
Dark played such a good macro game that it's kind of insane to me.
Well, as soon as he had that advantage, he knew that nothing could happen to him.
Yeah.
He expanded everywhere and macroed like crazy, and now he just rolls banelings and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what the rest of the game should be looking like. Look, 88 lings on the way.
Wow.
Adrenal, 2-2. He's getting 2 Vipers probably because he like, that's a good unit. So he's like, yeah, I guess I should get that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what are they even going to do?
Yeah.
Parasitic Bomb is the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, as long as there's a tank you can grab. We'll just pull out individual Marauders, have them killed first.
Yeah. Yeah, pull Marauders into your banelings to get as cost inefficient as you can get. God.
Man, this is a massacre.
Yeah, it really is right now. Okay, forces the lift off. Gonna keep going. It turns around here. Go ahead and just bust through that wall once again. Oh, Marauders really slowing down some of these Banes.
Yeah. Now, again, Terran isn't dead. It's going to be hard to imagine him lasting much longer, but let's see what he can do. Sometimes we have these games where these Terrans just really do amazing stuff as far as hanging on goes.
Yeah. Well, Dark right now is on 92 workers spread across those 6 bases. He's got Adrenal. He's got 2-2. So many banelings are being made.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting all his other tech ready as well.
What? Oh, okay.
Wow, 10 kills on that.
The
Not bad.
banelings just got suicidal. Just like, "Rah!" Explode. All right, well, he's going to come in again. This is maxed out. Here we go. Parasitic bombs. You called it Artosis.
Yeah, huge mine hit there, but none of it really matters. When Dark hits this level, it's pretty crazy. Beautiful pull there as well.
Yeah, there it is. GG. Okay.
That was
Close
brutal.
it out. So that was all one little attack that then got shut down, and then the rest of the game was history, man.
and that is a scary attack, and he hit it well and everything, and Dark with his 9 queens just smashes it and roll. Like, there was no chance after that. He just made mass hatches and got everything that he needed, and Cure was like, he was so helpless.
Yeah. It's funny, too, because, like, I guess what went wrong in that first attack? I guess the medevac got shot down for one. You kind of need the medevac to help the sustain, but I guess even the Queen's round was so good.
Oh, yeah, no.
It was like...
The Queens, like, were in such an arc tasteless. It was like a letter C that was trying to become a letter O.
Yeah. It was like, what was it like?
A letter C that was trying to become a letter O.
I was trying to think of something funny to add to that, but I had nothing, Artosis. Yeah. I had nothing. I was trying to be a croissant, but it was actually a donut. All right, guys, 2,000 atmospheres for map 2. Good luck to Cure.
I came for war.
for it. Da 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 da.
I have a bad feeling about this. Dark seems to be invincible today, Tasteless. You know, I was talking about how Maru was probably looking at Rogue getting eliminated. He's like, ooh, I can win my 5th.
Yeah.
But Dark was looking at it too. He said, ooh, I can win my 3rd.
By the way, I guess the real takeaway for today, unless we have some like major changes in this game and the next game, is that Dark is really very, very scary and likely to be in our finals. Like, Creator looked really good. Okay, Hero has got this new style, that's cool, but Dark is kind of just doing what Dark always does, but I think even better than normal.
You know, I think that the short list for the season, Dark, Maru, and Hero, those guys all look unbelievably dangerous.
Yeah.
With a special shout out to Creator if he continues to play well. He had a tough night tonight.
Yeah, he had a bit of a meltdown today.
Yeah, he has to wreck next week.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like he can recover here.
Yeah. And
okay, is he going to see this? Is he gonna
just barely not? Maybe. Oh,
there's the SCV. It's his little tushy tush.
Oh my! And Cure does not know. Yeah, I do need to throw out there though. RagnaroK is a dark horse this season as well.
Yes.
He did very well last season with that top 6.
Okay. Kind of annoying there. He had to lift that off.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but really seconds do matter, and you know, especially a rush like this.
Absolutely.
The drones are going to be pulled.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah, I think he is going to go into like after a couple Marines, he should go into a couple Reapers, right? I believe so, but I mean, he might just go for the factory follow-up, that older style. I don't know why I'm such a fan of the Reaper follow-up. I think it's because the Lings are slow for so long. You know, you don't get a gas against stuff like this.
Oh, he's gonna try to make the bunker, but the creep's gonna deny it. Again, losing more precious seconds. Look at Dark, just handling this like a pro.
That's a lot of non-mining drones, though.
It is for sure
for a very long time.
And I don't see a spine.
That's true, yeah. Maybe he can't afford it since all of his drones are out there.
Yeah, that's probably a good call there. Okay, this is over. I mean, not the game, but at least the rush is. He's going to try to come get these drones. And, I mean, Dark really
hold on,
could not be better. Oh, Artosis, this is done, dude.
That's an orange queen and a yellow queen. I don't see any green queens, Tasteless.
No, but there's one making. There's going to be a green queen coming out.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I almost said a green queen. Nice control again. Okay, he does lose one. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Look at the amount of drones going down as well.
Yeah.
You do normally make a spine against this stuff.
Yeah.
And he is paying for not doing that.
Yeah, that's a lot of
7 drone kills?
All right, I thought this was going to be over, but honestly, I'm kind of blown away by how much damage was done there.
Space Marines, my man.
Space Marines, dude. Marins.
There's my Reapers. There they are. Keeping the pressure at the front, you jump those into the main base, you can get some more drone kills.
So, I mean, Zerg has caught up. That can be a little bit deceptive when you see them catch back up in workers. I mean, they're still behind big picture because Terran is, you know, further along in development. Kind of surprised we didn't have the spine there.
Yeah, it seemed a little bit greedy.
The spine, well, yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. I think Dark thought, okay, I'm actually just going to get so ahead here. I'm going to crush you so badly.
Yeah. All right, the Reapers jump up, but he is actually up there exactly at the right time to slow that down. See what he can get done damage-wise. Any drone kills here is huge. Ooh, very quick.
Okay, so more barracks, or I guess these barracks are going to be relocated back down here. Not going with the Maru scout, by the way. Maru usually used to take one of those barracks and kind of float them over.
Yeah, that was pretty common. I think it specifically.
I guess if you have a Reaper, it does,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You can scout with the Reaper, so it's not as necessary.
Exactly. All right, Hellions being produced out of that reactor factory. Reapers just kind of staying out here, slowing down what they can. Those Lings have been waiting a very long time.
Yeah. So we've got that third CC started here. Is there any kind of opportunities here for Dark? You know, we saw in one of those other games he did a Nidus, but I guess it really all comes back to those 7 drones, doesn't it?
Yeah. His position does not look that strong. He's just now going to take his third. Not even. Doesn't even have the money for it. A lot of queens out here. Honestly, with this third command center making for Cure, yeah, he looks very good right now. He's barely behind in workers.
If Cure was going to win against Dark here, it would be at a game that starts like this, you know? Right. Not too much scouting that Link can do. So, I mean, this is definitely going to be, you know, a game where Dark can't quite run away with the show.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to look like Game 1.
It's kind of the opposite of what happened in Game 1. I mean, this was a much earlier version of what happened in Game 1, but he came out with those Marines and actually got a lot of kills on drones. Yeah, guys, make a spine, dude. That makes it a lot easier to fight the Marines.
Yeah.
Spines are good.
Yeah, I mean, queens are nice, but you get up to a certain amount of Marines, their damage output is really, really high.
Yeah.
All right, some more Lings being made. Carapace is on the way. Tank here for Cure.
Okay, so can he get any damage done with this? We're going to see. It is a Zerg on 4 bases. Well, I guess soon to be 4 bases. 12 o'clock's getting built in right now.
Couple medevacs headed out. See if he can get a bit of harassment done. I think he definitely can. There are a lot of Lings being made, though. So, like, Dark is taking this very seriously. He is not over-droning. I feel like a lot of Zergs right now would be up at 60 drones, and this push would just ravage them. But here, Dark, like, he's not going to lose his hatch. That's not going to happen.
Yeah,
and the Hellions
he's
come up and say, "Oh, really?
Yeah, really?" He gets the tank.
Yeah, very important. The Hellions definitely helping out quite a bit.
Yeah.
But look at this. Look at the queen count, man.
Yeah.
9 queens. These idiots that only make 7 queens have no idea what they're doing. And here's what we're going to find out in another 2 or 3 years, man. 9 queens is actually not enough.
Yeah, yeah. The real play is going to be 10 queens. We're like, oh, okay.
Could it even be more? You need so many queens they can't all fire at the same thing.
That's right. They're like roaches now, moving around in the back, trying to get their surface area to attack.
They all just pile up. That's fine. They have transfusions. It's fine.
Okay. He's going to come up here now. And, I mean, let's see what this can do. I kind of thought for a little bit when we saw that first attack come in that, you know, Dark might end up falling apart, but he's kind of very good at recovering. He sent these Lings over here to basically catch reinforcements. Good reaction there by Cure, by the way. Man.
Yeah, really important that he does not get surrounded right there.
Yeah.
Those are keeping him basically harassment-free.
Yeah. 22 more Lings hatching. The Baneling's nest is almost done. But right now, it's just him trying to hold on with just Queens and Lings.
Yeah, actually, we
That's
just
kinda
saw
crazy.
The Hellions just turned to Hellbats. Imagine if he had all Hellbats up here.
That's a good point. He probably would have won the fight.
Yeah,
whoa,
if those
here
are
we
up there right now, like, what do you do with these Lings? They're just going to get smashed until the 9 Queens surround everything.
That's right.
All
right.
Medevac's
Really
down
good
in a
strat.
matter of
Oh, man,
seconds.
good targeting there on the Medevacs, too, with the Queens.
Oh, my God, the Hellbats running back here.
Yeah, bit of an
Lings have
overextension
turned.
there from Dark. He's going to back up.
Okay, pushes everything back with the Queens once again. Transfusions abound. Baneling speed on the way.
Okay. Again, Cure's been pretty good. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Cure has been pretty good about this. Just like having you know, enough of his army in the back. I think it's actually subtle, but I really like this. He doesn't just have everything rallied right up to where the attack point is. He basically lets things mass up, and then he sends them in big waves. So that way he can't get hit in the middle or get cut off or anything like that, and counterattacks can't punish him.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I like that. Yeah, you do have to be careful because someone like Dark is going to be able to catch those, right?
Yeah.
Mass him up, then send him. Looking very good.
All right, he's going to go hug these rocks over here. And this is going to be a tough angle to try to come into for sure.
Yeah, well, he does have Baneling speed now, so there is potential to come around for a flank and everything as well. So medevac drop just being annoying, taking some attention away. Oh, but Cure also losing his own attention there for a moment. A lot of damage on this hatchery.
Yeah, Cure's doing it, man.
He is. Fantastic kill. Dark has 4 bases, but not as big as he'd like to be right now.
No, I mean, this is the beginning of basically Cure starting to win this game, if he can keep it up.
Hive and Burrow on the way. But Cure just looking a bit stronger right now.
This is getting rough, man. Not a lot of other places for Zerg to expand to. I guess you could try to go to the bottom right. But really, I think that top spot is where you need to fill that in, you know? 12 o'clock.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you mean like as opposed to trying to expand down the bottom right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. If you're not holding 12 and you take bottom right, like it's a very clear push path for Terran, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if you have 12, you can actually branch out to the top left possibly, so there's like 2 areas that it feels like Terran needs to really think about.
Okay, so
That's
Terran
a lot
is,
of tanks.
Yeah, Terran's kind of just waiting it out right now, knowing that they just need to fill in a couple more key units for the push and then come in there.
Trying to hold this watchtower. Very nice. More tanks joining the fray.
Now, well, I guess he's going to clean this up over here at the top. The real fight's going to be over here on the right. Looks like we're going to see it happen right now. The push out over here.
All right, a lot of Ling Bane rolling through, my God. A couple of Vipers being added in as well, probably for that parasitic bomb once again. Doesn't really have anything that clears the Siege Tanks well if you yank them in. Could use Blinding Cloud maybe.
So I don't think he can stop this hatcher from being killed. By the way, this is how you can tell Dark is actually such a good player, is he just knows when to not attack. Where I think, you know, we see a lot of other Zerg players, no disrespect to RagnaroK, but they'll just kind of they'll be like, well, I can't lose a hatchery, and just like attack out there, and then you know, they sort of exacerbate their problem.
Well, he's really trying to pull back into a position where he might be able to come back. You know, obviously he's been kept very, very small this game. He has a lot of supply. He's got a explosive army.
Nice.
But, you know, yeah, if he overextends trying to hold on to a base that's not going to be held, that's the worst thing you can do.
Big counterattack here, but, you know, that's Cure for you. He's got a lot of infantry back here to try to defend. However, this many Banelings, not going to be easy to deal with.
The Baneling's actually getting in on top of everything. All the Marauders got surrounded as well. Now, Cure trying to attack down there. Oh my God.
Dude, Dark is so good.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Terran's going to keep pushing through here. I mean, this is a lot of tanks.
That's true.
But it's actually not a lot of Marines, I guess.
Yeah,
the
the Marines
tanks
very
alone
important.
are going to cut it. I think Dark actually just won the game again. That's crazy to me. He's actually just so good.
That Ling Bane counter just doing fantastically. Well, you know, I guess if you max on Ling Bane, half a supply each, like, you have a lot of it.
Yeah.
Then you just whittle down the push that's pushing you down, and the amount of SCVs he killed was just huge.
Yeah.
And actually, Dark has been more efficient. Oh wait, no, he hasn't. Just slightly less.
A little bit less, but it's
still,
fine. Yeah,
using Mass Bane, it's impressive.
Man, there's still Lings Broad over there too. It's kind of crazy. So he's still on 4 bases, but I think this next attack could be pretty scary. Oh, look, he's going to bait him. Oh, my God.
Oh,
dude. Oh!
Ooh.
See, we got one more. I think he didn't have that one hockey.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
Might have even been like drag selecting to do it or something.
Yeah.
The Marines standing out in the front there, kind of funny. Oh, Cure, like, it felt like he was well ahead. Maybe there's still some potential here. His SCV count is recovering a little bit. Oh, the parasitic bomb blows up a medevac that still has units left in it. Oh, nice mine hits. And he is going to get the hatchery.
Yeah, I think this game's actually over now. This is going to be too much. I mean, he's going to lose that planetary. I guess it can be swapped in with an orbital, but I mean, what army is going to clear this out?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit tough. His actual standing army is getting to be so small at this point.
You know, this is one of these games that almost doesn't make sense for like how good of a spot Cure was in, and then Dark fought back like twice as hard. Oh my God, that orbital could burn down.
Everything's burning down right now.
Everything's on fire right now.
Actually, yeah, just about.
Okay, he sees it. He's going to repair it. It's one of the most humiliating things that can happen is one of your main buildings just burns down because you didn't see. Dude, even getting those 8. It's only 14 SCVs in this game, guys. With 72 drones.
Not looking too hot.
No.
Dark with double the supply.
Yeah.
Well, even 2 Lings are doing so much. He'll probably just run over and burrow. He's like, yeah, go ahead and scan. Scan to get rid of 2 Lings.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Dark right now just remassing up on Ling Bane.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to it, right? I mean, right now, the Terran is almost dead, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all you got to do is mass up, get a lot of explosive damage. Banelings are good, man, especially when you get ahead economically. You can just basically buy your way into map fight wins.
This is going to be pretty one-sided, I think. Oh my God, he even had a fungal. Dark just doing everything here.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
That was pretty sick, man. Oh my God.
And the parasitic bombs as
Dude,
well.
Dark is just dominating.
Yeah, that's a painful one. Everything blowing up. That is
Quite
going to
a
be
finisher,
it.
man.
Yeah, Dark with the 2-0, even starting out behind here. Amazingly done. Like, he just looks unbelievably
just
strong.
a master class in ZVT.
He looks like the best player out of the 10 in the tournament right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta say, Dark definitely looking like a real threat here. I think even for Cure. I mean, it's one of these moments where it's like, man, he played pretty well at the start there. I mean, that was a Marine rush that killed off, I think, 7 drones and at least 1 queen.
Yeah.
It definitely felt good for him, but Dark, you know, he has this special quality where he will play a lower economy Zerg. A lot of Zergs feel like, well, you know, I have to get up to a certain drone count, but he stopped on 44 and made like 1 million Lings.
Yeah.
And then it was like actually still a little bit iffy when the Hellions came in. He did bust the tank, he backed up, and he just held on and continued to macro, continued to play his best play that he could, like giving up hatcheries when he needed to. And then that massive counterattack and then just whittling down the army that was attacking him. Amazing.
It was pretty insane, man. It's funny, too, because I think he could have held that rush a lot better, like we talked about, if he had the spine. But I guess Dark thought, okay, I can probably hold this almost perfectly and not even waste a drone on that. He paid for it.
Yeah.
But that kind of shows you where Dark's at.
Well,
like,
if he can optimize that much.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. So Dark absolutely crushing night. Both of our Zerg players, in fact, doing fantastically, leading everything.
That's kind of crazy because Cure and Creator are like 2 of the guys I was very excited for, but they are at the bottom of these standings. Both at -3.
It's crazy.
Ouch.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I was thinking so much about, you know, Creator's big losses, but yeah, Cure in the same spot, huh?
Yeah.
Bunny, you know, good enough, I guess. But the Zergs here, you know, after we had a pretty rough showing for Group A for the Zergs, the Zergs in Group B really did deliver.
Yeah. They're both looking very good, you know, going towards that next round. Of course, we are not going to have GSL next week, guys.
That's right.
There's a week off because of DreamHack Valencia. But we will be having, you know, the finishing of these groups the week after.
As they call it.
The finishing of these
We
groups.
will be having the finishing of the groups.
Yes.
I'm sorry that we have to have so much space in between for groups that we're not getting, you know, results in right away. But DreamHack's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, you know, once all the players get back, we'll just continue on here with GSL.
Yeah, that's right. And Good luck to everyone playing over there. Hope you guys enjoy that tournament. And yeah, I can't wait to see what our top 6 is actually going to look like. I guess for me, the thing I'm going to be following most closely is can Creator battle back and go like 3-0.
Yeah. Well,
Or 2-0.
I'm a little bit
2-0.
worried. Sorry, what? Oh, yeah, 2-0, yeah.
Well, really, he
5
has to go
people in the group,
3-0 because
yeah.
he has to defeat himself first and get over that hump.
That's right.
So
he
it
has
is a
to beat
3-0.
himself first and then go in and beat
Doesn't
the other
get
2
points
opponents.
for that one, but it's actually the most important victory.
I'm a little bit worried that he can't. This is a really strong group. I feel like anybody
is.
can beat anybody in Group B. I think,
I think it is stronger than Group A.
yeah, and I don't know what else to say, man. It was kind of crazy seeing how upset he was earlier.
He was,
after
he
seeing
was pretty
him,
upset.
seemed to very much be in the zone after the last season. I get it. I get it, man. I mean, you pour your life into this. It's hard. But, you know, that can be your worst enemy.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on the spot like that, that's tough. So,
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, hopefully he does well over in Spain. We'll see. That's it.
That's all the time we have, guys. We'll see you not next week, but the week after that. We love you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Ready, 2022 GSL Season 2.